Hi people, we hope you're having an amazing day today. Sometimes, when we think about our all-time favorite characters, we still cannot believe that Ty Borden has got killed in Heartland. It sounds like a basic thing, we know that, and it's absolutely normal for a show that's been going on for 15 years to lose one of its main characters. That being said, when it comes to Heartland, our standards and expectations are so high that such an incident makes a huge impact on our perception of the show. Think about this. You're investing in a TV series for 15 long years and have an established idea over it. And then one day a whole idea collapses suddenly, leaving you questioning everything about the show. Okay, now we're sounding dramatic, but sorry not sorry, this is how we feel about Heartland and Ty's death. Up until Ty's death, Heartland was one of those few shows that managed to preserve its main cast members and proceed with a coherent storyline. This was too good to be true, to be honest. We are still surprised and appreciate that they established that for more than a decade. And yet such a thing creates major expectations as well, which eventually has been a disadvantage for Heartland. Most of the show's fans, including us, were expecting the series to follow the characters' lives up until they get old. Well, maybe not until they reach their 80s or something, but at least until the time that their lives get truly settled. For instance, for Amy and Ty, our vision was to see the two inherit the Heartland Ranch and take business of Jack over. Now that we will never see such a scenario simply break our hearts. For some of the fans, this situation is so upsetting that they stop watching the show altogether. Even Amber Marshall, who plays the part of Amy, admitted that the show got depressing after Ty died. Season 14 was very depressing, I have to say. There's an event that happens, which I'm sure you're aware of, that just shattered the Heartland family. And it kind of tore us up a little bit too, because this is a character that's been with all of us for 14 years, 13 years, she said. And yet, there is still a small group of people who are still hoping that Ty can make an appearance in the upcoming season 16 of the series. Ty Borden's death was the result of Graham Wardle, the actor who plays the part, deciding to leave the series to pursue some other dreams in life. Soon after, it turned out that Borden's dream was to release a weekly podcast that discussed various spiritual topics with the occasional hosting of his former co-actors. His podcast is titled Time Has Come, and the description of it is as follows. What life exists for you outside your comfort zone? How does one cultivate the strength, courage, and faith to move beyond the fears that hold us back? Graham Wardle explores the personal journeys of his guests and how they have stepped beyond what's familiar, safe, and into the unknown. He also recently released a poetry book, which immediately sold out. Appreciating the interest in his book, Wardle wrote on his Instagram, "Over 10 years ago, I was challenged to put my writings into a book and I thought no one would read it. Why would I do that? Well, over 2,000 people did, and I'm eternally grateful. Thank you to all who have purchased my book and supported my work. Since his life seems thriving these days, we don't think Wardle would be willing to take a step back and try his chance in Heartland anytime soon." What do you think about Ty's death? Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.